Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Set for Life. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. And today's topic is going to be about detachment. Now remember I said I would talk about that in the next video. So, what is detachment and its relevance to the law of attraction, basically? Okay. Detachment is the ability to let go of something, basically. And why is that important to the law of attraction? Because at some point you're going to have to learn to kind of give up on what you're doing, but better than the term give up, you're going to have to learn to chill, basically. Put yourself on chill mode, okay? And that is important because if you can't let go of something, that's showing that you're fearful of what will happen if you let go of something, whatever it is that you wanted, that you worked for. If you can't let go of it, like the expectation, if it's too strong and you're always thinking about it, that's how you will know that you are having trouble detaching, which means that you are fearful on a level, you are doubtful in some way still. And if you can let go of that thing, just stop thinking about it, get back to regular life, your regular daily routine. That shows that you're actually confident in the thing that you're asking for, the manifestation. Okay? So, yeah, it shows that you're confident and you don't have to worry about it. I know it's coming. I'm relaxed. I'm fine. Okay? So, that's the importance of detachment. Okay? So, detachment is basically like a fire extinguisher to your resistance. Okay? The heat of the doubt, the disbelief, the struggle. Okay, you can put it out immediately if you decide to detach from it. Be like, oh, you know what? It's not worth my peace of mind. I know I ordered the thing that I asked for from God, from the universe. They're working to give it to me. I can relax now. So it extinguishes the fire of doubt and fear and all that. Okay. So the less resistance there is, okay, and the more detached you become, the faster your manifestation can come to you. Of course, in a perfect world, there's no such thing as no resistance virtually, but if you keep it at a certain level, it will not interfere with your manifestation process. Just keep it at a certain level, and that is what detachment serves to do. Okay? There is no such thing as someone who doesn't go through challenges or tests. Even the law of attraction coaches who are better than me, okay, they still go through the resistance test. They still go through the detachment struggle, okay? It escapes no one. It happens to the best of us, right? Pretty boys still have problems with girls. That's just a fact. It doesn't matter how handsome you are, how confident you are with women, you're still gonna get tested. It's just a part of life, you know? So don't worry if you're having issues with the detachment process. It happens to the best of us. But you do have to make sure that you're keeping that resistance below a certain level. Okay? Because it's a dream killer. Fear is a dream killer. Doubt is a dream crippler. So if you can't handle it, just detach. Okay? Forget about it. Throw it over your shoulder. Because ultimately, nothing is worth your sanity. Okay? Nothing is worth your sense of peace. If it's giving you too much problems, if you're thinking about it too much, if you're building up too much anxiety over the subject, let it go. Okay? Those are the magic words. Let it go. Just let it go. Okay? It's the hardest part to master in the law of attraction process. Hands down, I guarantee you. I still go through it. Okay? It's a forever thing. Okay? So, like, you see when you order something, right? There's always that thing that you order in the mail that you really don't care about, and therefore you don't really track it, right? We all have that thing that we order, But it's no big deal because either we order it all the time, so we know it's gonna come either way, or it just doesn't excite you, this thing that you order in the mail regularly. And so you hardly track that thing. You're not worried about it. Okay, right? That is the perfect attitude to have during the law of attraction after you did the foundational work, okay? After you did the bulk of the affirmational work, the brainwashing, just all the methods that you've used, okay? Once you reach the saturation point of, your exercises, your drills, basically, you have to detach, okay? You will know when you hit the saturation point. As I've said before in the previous video, you know you did enough work. Now you have to be able to relax enough to let go and let it come to you. Just like in the mail, you put the order in, you selected what you wanted first, right? You went to a particular website, you searched for a particular item, you put in your payment card information, you send the payment, they send you the confirmation email that you ordered. In law of attraction, that's the what you call it, the synchronicities, the numbers that you keep seeing in sequences, like 1111, 2222, 3333, 4444, 5678. Okay, and the more you see those numbers in more repetition, like if you see the number 7 4 times, that's a big one. That's a big synchronicity. At first, it's going to start out with two numbers, the confirmation number, the tracking number. It'll probably be something like 33, or 22, or 11. It starts out in pairs of 2, and then 3s, and then 4s, okay? So, you get the confirmation, and then you just basically have to keep doing what you're doing, stay positive, okay? The main thing to do after you receive confirmation is just stay positive and keep your magnetism good, okay? Keep your vibration high. I don't believe I've ever talked about vibration, but it's the same thing as magnetism, right? If an object has an electromagnetic field, it's basically meaning that that object gives off radiation, right? Every object gives off radiation, waves, vibrations, okay? And the vibration has a quality, okay? That's why we say, oh, I don't like that person's vibes, because you don't like the energy they're giving off. You don't like their radiation. If they're negative and nasty, you're not gonna like being around that person. If that person is disagreeable, right? They have bad vibrations. You don't like their vibes. Their magnetism is not good. They're irritable. You don't want to be around that type of person all the time. Ever, actually. Okay? Because there's another law called the law of contagion. And the key word is contagion, contagiousness. That's why they say birds of a feather flock together. You hang around people who have a like vibe to you. And so, back to the law of attraction now. When you are putting out an order for something, you have to be a vibrational match to it. You can't be nasty and expect good. Okay? It don't work like that. So, in the meantime, while you're waiting for your order, your manifestation, your wish, keep your vibrations high. High enough to match the thing that you want, or preferably higher. Okay? Because more than likely, if you're vibrating higher than the thing that it is that you want, you probably won't even worry about it because you're higher than it, right? God really doesn't worry about anything that's below him, right? Because he's God. He vibrates higher. He doesn't have to worry about anything below him. He cares for those below him, like us, right? He's trying to help us get to his level. But you get the point, right? So just keep your magnetism good while you're in the detachment process, okay? Because if your magnet flips, you're not getting the package anymore because you're no longer a vibrational match to what you want. So the ultimate thing is to keep your magnetism good while you're in the detachment phase, okay? right? Don't worry about the package that you ordered, okay? Have that same attitude that you have towards something that you ordered but doesn't really excite you, okay? What do girls order regularly? Their weave, okay? Let's say girls order this makeup or weave in the mail. No, you know what, that's not a good example because girls that excites girls, okay? But basically, you ordered something in the mail that you don't really care about, okay? You don't even track that package because one, you know it always comes, or two, you don't really care about it that much. And the trick is to actually make that thing that you want normal. Okay, what do I mean by that? If you put something on a pedestal or you get too worked up about something, that means subconsciously that you think it's out of your reach. Okay? And that's why you worry about it ultimately. But if you can find a way to normalize the expectation of the thing that you want, normalize the thing that you want. Like, let's say the thing that you want is generally, a big thing, like money. Let's say you want to win the lottery, right? To most people's minds, that's a big thing. But if you can find a way to shrink it down to normalcy, you're not going to worry about that package being delivered. Why? Because it's normal, you see? And therefore, it's easier to detach from that thing. Okay, it's easier said than done, I know. Trust me, I know that. It's easier said than done, but it's worth a shot. So, detach. What you can do to help yourself detach is just forget about it, okay? Forget about it. Or, just keep your vibration high doing things that you like to do. Like I always say, have a life, stay occupied. And that is ultimately how you detach, okay? If it's starting to disturb your peace, let it go, okay? All right. Okay, so that's it for today. I think I really drove that home with y'all. I hope this video was very helpful to you, as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This video can help someone else, so feel free to share it. Also, feel free to check out my book, which is now being sold on Amazon, called Hey, Are You Magnetic? The Currency of Life. It has way more details, okay? I'm just giving you guys the crumbs on YouTube, okay? I wrote it for that purpose. It's the ultimate go-to. I base everything I make off of that book, okay? So if you want the full understanding, buy the book on Amazon. It's reasonably cheap because I want it to be accessible to everyone. The link to it is in the description box below. Okay, so hit that drop down and subscribe to my channel. I believe the icon should show here. Subscribe and check out one of these two videos that you see that can help further your understanding of the law of attraction. Okay, we're set for life. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.